Imagine this: Moscow's Red Square, lit in red, white, and blue. Russian citizens holding signs not in Cyrillic, but in English. A towering figure walks out of the Kremlin. Golden hair, red tie, thumbs up. No, this isn't a dream. This is the day Donald J. Trump becomes president of Russia. How did this happen? Why would Russia choose him? And what does it mean for the world? Strap in, because this scenario, it gets wild. It begins with a crisis. Russia's economy crashes after years of sanctions. Oil prices drop. The ruble collapses. In desperation, a political movement rises, funded by anonymous donors. Their slogan, "Time for a winner." At first, it's dismissed as a joke, until the campaign ads hit, not in Russian, but in Trump's voice. He promises strength, deals, global respect. Some laugh, others cheer. In secret meetings, powerful oligarchs nod. Let him try. The world watches in shock. Russia's new party, Renaissance, sweeps the elections. Trump wins by a landslide, claiming over 70% of the vote. Skeptics call it a farce. Supporters call it destiny. On Inauguration Day, Trump raises his hand, not in D.C., but in Red Square. Together, he says, we'll make Russia incredible. Cheers, fireworks, and whispers of uncertainty from world leaders. President Trump wastes no time. He orders gold trim inside the Kremlin, renames key departments, Deals Ministry, Defense Force One. American consultants flood into Moscow. New Russian policies echo his U.S. playbook: tax cuts for billionaires, media dubbed fake news. Statues of Lenin replaced by ones of Trump and Ronald Reagan. McDonald's reopens in every major city, but this time it's called Trump's Diner. Trump introduces Freedom Fridays, a national holiday celebrating capitalism. School books are rewritten. Kids study the art of the deal alongside Russian history. Traditionalists protest, but the new Russia, it's loud, flashy, and divided. Global reactions pour in. NATO holds emergency meetings. China increases surveillance. Europe imposes a travel ban on Russia. Inside Russia, the military splits. Some generals love Trump's bravado. Others see him as a clown. And in Siberia, a secret resistance forms, codenamed Red Bear. Trump, now fully in control, launches Operation Fire Ice, a plan to move the Russian capital to St. Petersburg and turn Moscow into a mega-tourism resort. Critics vanish, media turns silent, but leaked footage from a drone shows massive bunkers under construction. Is Trump preparing for war or something else? The skies dim. The internet slows down. Then, TV screens across the country flicker. A strange message appears. The truth will rise again. Murmurs spread in cafes and homes. In St. Petersburg, large crowds gather with candles and signs. The mood? Tense, electric, like the calm before a storm. Suddenly, Donald Trump appears on live TV. He's calm, confident, smiling. "I always win," he says. But behind him, through the window, smoke from nearby unrest rises into the night. Deep beneath the Kremlin, in a restricted wing never shown to the public, workers uncover a sealed chamber. Trump descends alone, flanked by elite guards in futuristic armor. Inside, an ancient vault lined with titanium walls, humming with hidden tech, laser scan maps, encrypted files, relics from Soviet black projects, and one glowing briefcase marked only with a single word: contingency. He opens it. For a moment, his face turns serious. Then, a smile. He whispers, "I always knew there was more." No one knows what was inside. But the next morning, world stock markets spike, China issues a silent warning, and Washington goes dark online. For exactly 7 minutes, speculation explodes. Was it a secret weapon, a bargaining chip, or something far more dangerous? This isn't history. This isn't a prophecy. But in a world of deepfakes, fractured politics, and endless ambition, what ifs are no longer fantasy, they're simulations. So, what would a Trump-led Russia look like? Maybe like this, maybe worse, or maybe it's already started in some other way. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and stay curious. The next reality might be just a simulation away.